Hi guys, and welcome back to my closet. Shout out to the home team. I hope you're still with me. I know it's been a while. I know I kept you guys waiting. So if you came back for this episode, trust me, there are currently 1, 2, 3, 4 like stacked and like ready to go. So, but I know when I put out the promos, what I kind of led in with was, where have I been, what my healing looks like, and then of course the Hot Miami Styles promo. So let's talk about what my healing looks like now, guys, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with you, because for a minute I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what it was looking like healing for your girl, because of some of the things that I was kind of going through simultaneously at one time. Healing for your girl didn't really look good at all. Like, it kind of looked like the F word keeps coming to mind. It kind of just honestly looked like fight. It kind of looked like fuck the world, don't ask me for shit. It also looked like in a less aggressive way, like my girl Alvin's song. She has a song called Fuck It All, and it literally looked like fuck it all. Like, I literally was over everyone and everything, and I never let myself feel that. Like, I never let myself get to that point. Like, I always try and rationalize whatever the situation in the scenario is that I am trying to heal from. And guys, I am healing on multiple layers from multiple things. And if I had to put a pecking order to the things that I'm healing from, the thing that you think that I should have been least affected by was probably the thing that affected me the most, because it's just how I am. But for a while, it just looked like a lot of solace, because I just didn't know how to be in the space of F it all and share that with people. I didn't feel like it was healthy for me to be in that space. I didn't feel like it was a healthy space for me to share with other people. I just felt like I needed to kind of tuck in again and just kind of like shut down, because what do I have to offer to anyone or anything when I literally feel like I don't give, and I fought with myself a lot during that time frame and being in that space, because it felt good sometimes to feel that way, and then other times it didn't feel good to feel that way. I'm not the type of person who, in general, is just like, F all this. Like, literally, whatever the scenario is, I'm like, there's a solution, there's an explanation, there's a reason, there's a fix. If it can be fixed, let's fix it, or I can fix it, whatever the case is. And in all of the situations I had going on simultaneously, I started to feel like people got pleasure out of not giving a fuck about me for free. Like, literally. From people I let into my world, into my space, people who had been in my space and in my world for a long time, to complete and total strangers. It just felt like the universe, the Most High, God, and people were in perfect alignment to make me feel insignificant, small, dispensable, unworthy. And I still had to get up every day in pain, in grief, questioning my worth, questioning if I was making the right decisions, because I didn't have any support either. So I'm the person who shows up to support everybody, and in my moment of need, everybody that I had supported, or whatever, just life would have it that they were not available to support me, whether, you know, things were going on in their world or in their realm, or whether they chose to hop, skip, and a jump on out of my life. I really was by myself. And that's, you know, for that reason also, not a woe is me. I just kind of felt like, fuck it. Because I don't have it in me. And I don't want to have it in me anymore. I was just like, and I'm not going to be that person for people anymore. I'm not going to show up when I'm grieving or I'm in pain or I'm hurting. I'm just going to put me first. And so healing for me right now kind of looks like hard boundaries. Like, it looks like meaning what I mean about me. It looks like if I'm not comfortable with something, it's not going to happen. If it makes me question my own value and my own worth, I'm not going to do it. If I've shown up in the arena for you and I'm now in the arena and I'm in this arena for Zolo and I'm fighting to the death, basically, for my healing, then remember that I was in there fighting in the arena. So healing for me right now just looks a lot like self-care, you know. And I was stressed, guys. I was hurting. I was in heartache. I'm not gonna say heartbreak, but I was in heartache. My soul was wounded. I was stressed. My face breaks out when I'm stressed, you know. I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't, you know, my phone was kind of like on don't fuck with me mode. And I'm going to say this. I didn't have many people show up for me, but the people who showed up for me showed up. And I mean, showed up in a big way. I mean, I would get text messages, like just check-ins, random when I needed them the most, from people who I don't talk to on a normal, everyday, regular basis. And they would just be like, you know, I just want you to know, like, you're beautiful or you're amazing. I love your soul. Somebody told me, I love your soul. I read that message and lost it, you know. One of my girls said to me, you know, like, there is nobody better than you. Nobody on paper, nobody better, period. Like, I had another message I woke up to one morning, like, just like a good morning queen. You know, I just want you to know that you are everything. And, you know, like, I applaud you for never trying to shrink into places that could never understand the vibe. Like, when I tell you, like, it was the best thing. It was the best thing, and I needed that. And in the moments when I felt abandoned or alienated most, those are things that will come up for me. I'm just gonna say this, guys. When you're hurting, allow yourself to hurt your hurt. You get to feel how you feel. And you should allow yourself to have that moment. Healing for me looks like honoring myself. Even in letting go of the things or the people that I value or love or care about. Even if I have to let them go. Healing looks more like self-love and self-care, and putting myself first, because that's not something I've always done. I've predominantly shrunk myself by putting other people first. And meeting other people's needs over mine. And I had to stop. it cost me. It did. It cost me. And coping and understanding and getting that that's part of the process. Oh God, guys. That is part of the process has not been the easiest thing, as you can see. And I didn't even want to cry on camera, guys, but this is what it's about, right? This is transparency at its finest. This is what healing looks like. And this is where I am in it. And the days have gotten better. And most nights are better too. But I had to be patient with myself, and I struggled with that. But know this, guys. Whatever it is that you're struggling through right now, whatever the obstacles are, whatever the hardships are, whatever the heartbreak is, whatever the heartache is, it may not feel like it on your lowest day. It may not feel like you'll be okay. It may not feel like you're gonna come out on the other side. There may not feel like a silver lining or a light at the end of the tunnel. You may not. I mean, there are literally some days on your lowest days where you don't feel like any of that is true for you. Please just hang in there. And don't give up. I'll see you next time.